How's it going? Guys and girls, how's it going? Rob here, and we're going to have a fight requested by O.C. Jones. O.C. Requested Jack Johnson to be in the red corner with the red dice against James Jeffries, blue corner with the blue dice. And these are the deciders, of course, so I'll just roll them all at once. Also, a big shout out to Thomas Morgan. I didn't give Thomas a big shout out the other day for the wrestling card that he sent me, and I wanted to give him a shout out. What's up, Sean? So I wanted to give Thomas a big shout out. And O.C. Jones, let's see what kind of fight we can have, okay? Jack Johnson, James Jeffries. We are just about ready to start, I think. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's always a 4 or 5. I don't know why it's that way. Oh, it's a 1. Oh, how about that? Well, about that. We'll go 15 rounds. No title fight. And today is December, what, 13th? 13th. Yeah, Friday 13th. How about that? Anybody give that any thought today? Friday the 13th. Especially the wicked day we had today. It was wild outside. All right, Jason. All right, here we go. Pick the winner, folks. Jack Johnson. James Jeffries. J's. Everything's J's. Here we go. All right. 2 stars, Johnson. 2 stars, Jeffries. It'll be Johnson first from the inside. Johnson first from the inside, 63. Misses his punch. Jeffries now from the inside, 58. Misses his. He would have had a chance to knock him down. 2 stars. 1 star to be Johnson from the outside, 73. Misses his punch. And 2 counter punches. All right. Two stars. No stars. From the outside, 0, 5. 5 punches land. And no chance of a knockdown. 2 minutes left. First round. Think so? Let's see. 1 star. 2 stars. Johnson from the outside. 56 from the outside. Misses his punch. No counter. Minute 40 left to go. 1 star. 2 stars. Johnson from the inside. 65. Misses his punch. 7 on the counter. No. Minute 20 left in this first round. 3 stars for Johnson. Johnson from the outside. It'll be 70. Misses his punch. 2 on the counter. Gives him 2 hooks. Minute left. 3 stars. Johnson on the outside. 85. Misses his punch. No counter. Minute 40 left. 40 seconds left. No minute 40. Just 40 seconds. 2 stars each. Johnson first from the outside. 54. Yes, 2 punches land. Yep. And then from the outside, Jeffries. 60. 20 seconds left. 2 stars. 2 stars once again, toe-to-toe from the outside. First Johnson. 3 punches land. And from the outside, Jeffries from the outside. 26. Regular 3. He only gets 2 against Johnson, toe-to-toe. Chance to knock Johnson down. He's got a chance to knock Jack Johnson down. Last 20 seconds has to be a 3. Has to be a 3. No. And it's a 10-6 round. You are exactly right. It was very, very cold today. You are right. 490. It was a very cold day out today. Okay. All right, we are ready to go to the second round. Here we go. 2 stars, no stars. Johnson from the outside. It'll be a 98 chance of a foul. I mean, yeah, chance of a foul. Yep, that's what I wanted to say. His foul rating's 8. 5. He did commit a foul. He committed a foul. We'll see what kind of foul he commits. 18 rabbit punches. So round 2, it's going to be Johnson. Rabbit punch. First offense on rabbit punches for Johnson. Going to 240 left. 2 stars. 2 stars. Toe-to-toe from the outside. First off, Johnson. 4 punches land. And from the outside, it'll be Jeffries. 58, no. Minute. All right, 220 left. 2 stars. 3 stars, though, for Jeffries from the inside. 73, misses his punch. And that would have been a chance to knock down Johnson. Whoa. Jeffries now with control. 2 minutes left to go. 2 stars. 2 stars. Jeffries first from the outside. 66. Misses his punch. Johnson from the outside now. 49. 2 more punches land. Now it'll be Johnson. 3 stars for Johnson. Correct. From the outside, 85 misses his punch. 6 on a counter, no. Minute 20 left to go in this round. 2 stars. 2 stars. Be Johnson first from the outside. 56 misses his punch. And now Jeffries from the outside. 31. 3 punches land and a chance of a knockdown. Can he knock Johnson down? 7 or less, he's in trouble. No, he cannot. Jeffries with a minute left to go. No stars for Jeffries. 3 for Johnson, though. Johnson from the outside. 97, once again, a chance of another foul. No, not that time. 40 seconds left to go in this round. No stars. 2 stars, Jeffries from the inside. 31. 3. 3 punches land, and Jeffries now. 1 star. 2 stars, though, for Jeffries from the inside. 50. 2 more punches land, and 3 on the defense. We'll take 1 of those away. It'll be an 8-7 round for Johnson. 8-7. So this one is going to go to the. This is going to be a judge thing too. All right, we're ready. Round 3. Round 3. Did you guys have to go to school today, or did you get to go late, or what happened? How'd they do school? Did you get to go late, Sean? Didn't have to go, or regular time? How'd they work it? Here we go. 3rd round. Johnson had control. Let's see if he keeps it. 1 star. 3 stars, Jeffries from the inside. 86, it'll be a clinch. Jeffries now. 2 stars. 2 stars. It'll be from the inside. Jeffries first. 41. 3 punches land. He'll only get credit for 2 since it's a toe-to-toe. Chance of a knockdown, though. From the inside. Oh, you did not go? Okay. 47. 2 punches land. Chance of a cut. So Let's check out and see if Jeffries can knock down Johnson. No. See if Jeffries Johnson can cut him. 5 or less. No. 220 left. 1 star. 2 stars Jeffries from the outside. 75 misses his punch. And a counter punch of 2. So Jeffries has control. 2 stars. 1 star would be Jeffries from the outside against 67. Misses his punch. No counter. 40. Okay. 2 stars. 3 stars for Jeffries inside. 39. 3 punches land. No chance of a knockdown. I would say 2 on defense. Take 1 of those punches away. A minute left. 1 star. 2 stars on the outside, though, for Johnson. From the outside, 19. 4 punches land. And no chance of a knockdown. Johnson now last 40 seconds of the round. See what he can do. 3 stars from the outside. 0, 3, 5 punches land. No chance of a knockdown. Last 20 seconds of the round. Whoops. Johnson's going to try to make something happen. Last 20 seconds of the round. 2 stars. 2 stars. Toe to toe from the inside. First Johnson. 38. 2 punches land. Now from the inside for Jeffries. 94. And that'll be a clinch. It'll take those other 2 punches away. And that will be a 13-4 round for Johnson. Automatic 10-9s. All right. Let's see, 13 off of that leaves 69. 4 from there leaves 93. Johnson putting up a good fight so far. Yeah, Tom Brady is not a running quarterback. Get back to me when Jackson has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings. It won't happen again in mine and your lifetime. 1 quarterback, 6 rings. It will not happen again. Here we go. Who's going to have 1 star? 2 stars Jeffries from the outside. 28. 3 punches land. And no chance of a knockdown. Jeffries now. 1 star. 2 stars from the inside. Johnson. From inside 86. Clinch. No stars. 3 stars Jeffries from the inside. 68. Misses his punch. No counter. 2 minutes left. No stars. 3 stars again. Jeffries from the inside. 24. 3 punches land. Chance of a cut. Chance of a cut. 8 or less. I mean, no, 3 or less. Oh, Johnson is cut. And it's going to be swelling left eye. Wow. Round 4. Johnson. Swelling left eye. First time that's happened. Minute 20 left to go. 1 star, 2 stars. Jeffries from the outside. 28. 3 punches land. No chance of a knockdown. No stars. 2 stars Jeffries from the outside. 15. 4 punches land. 3 on defense. Takes 1 of those away. One star. No, sir. 2 stars. Jeffries from the inside. 82. Misses his punch. No counter punch. Last 20 of the round. 1 star. 1 star to be toe-to-toe from the inside. Jeffries first. 61 misses his punch. And Johnson from the inside. 83 misses his punch. Wow. How about a 12-0 round for Jeffries? 12-0. It's going to be 10-9s. That's going to be 10-9s. No doubt about that. That was just a butt-whipping round there. 5th round. Here we go. 2 stars. 2 stars. Jeffries first from the outside. 22. 3 punches land. Gets credited for 2 in a toe-to-toe exchange. And from the outside for Johnson. 41. 2 punches land for him. 240 left. 2 stars each. Jeffries first from the inside. 60 misses his punch. Johnson from the inside. 36. 2 punches land. And we're 220 left. 2 stars. 2 stars. Jeffries once again from the outside. 23. 3 punches land. Get credit only for 2. And a chance of a knockdown. Outside for Johnson. 0-1. 5 punches land. Now a chance of a knockdown. Let's check about a knockdown. 7 or less. Johnson's in trouble. Yes, he is in trouble. Johnson's in trouble. Can Jeffries finish him off? Maybe. 3 outside. 0-9. 4 punches land. We got to do a will check. 5 or less and this fight's over. 5. It's over. It is over. James Jeffries has beat him. TKO. 5th round. Jeffries. Oh, boy. TKO. How about that? Let's see. 158. 158. Round 5. TKO. It is over. How about that? James Jeffries just ended the fight, too. He just ended this fight. And on the cards, he was winning. He was winning on the cards, too. But he just put it to Johnson and ended this fight. 158, round 5, TKO James Jeffries. And O.C. Jones requested this fight earlier today, and he got on my channel. O.C., thanks a lot. I tell you what, it was a good fight, and nobody got it right. O.C. thought Johnson would win. I thought Johnson would win. Sean thought Johnson would win. But James Jeffries has a great card. He has an excellent card here. A lot of power. He's got a lot of power. Plus, he's hard to knock down. Johnson's chin is a little bit, well, 3-7. You can get beat around a little bit. How about a 1-3 though? 1-3 on Chin KD. I mean, that dude could really take a punch, and he only lost 1 time. So, you know, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. Johnson has good defense, so man, 1-7, 1-7. But his inside punches couldn't be blocked, so it didn't matter. Yeah, that was a good fight right there. It really was. Really good fight. Wanted to like I say, Thomas Morgan, one more shout out to you. I got some wrestling cards on the way to you. Some of the ones that are where someone sent me. What's going on, Ken? Someone sent me those Thomas from for the face to the mat. And it's got the Freebirds. You got the Von Erichs. They're on their way to you. There's a healthy amount of cards, about 20 of them on their way to you, and you should probably get them probably by Monday. Let's hope so. Anyway, I got them out in the mail today. I thought maybe it'd be tomorrow, but I got my printer up and running. It's really did a good job for me on 110 paper. So I'm really happy with it. I really am. But yeah. I knew something else I wanted to do. I forgot. I have not done my football picks for the week. NFL picks. Last night I'll take Baltimore. No. I'll take Baltimore. That one probably wouldn't have been too fun, that wouldn't be too good to do. All right, let's see. NFL games of this week. All right. First off, we got Seattle coming. Replay is a nice watch. Who's doing the 08 replay? Oh, you talking about Bleacher Bombs? Bleacher Bombs is doing. I keep thinking 2008. I don't think 1908. They scored some runs too. I see where they're scoring a few runs on it. Yeah, the dead ball. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. Just as soon as you said it, though, I was like, 08. I don't know anybody's doing 08, but 1908. Let's start off with Seattle, the 1 o'clock games on Sunday. Seattle coming to Carolina. Seattle's a better team. Seattle's a better team here. 6.5 points. They're going to cover that and more. Seattle 33, Carolina 14. New England and Cincinnati. New England finally gets a chance to stretch their legs and relax a week. If you call it relaxing, they got to stay with Baltimore, at least try to catch Baltimore. I don't know if it's going to be any catching them or not, but they're going to beat Cincinnati up 37-13. Tampa Bay, Detroit. This is going to be Matt Patricia's job right here. If they lose this week, Matt Patricia can say bye-bye, and I think he's going to be playing like it's for his job. Detroit wins this ball game. Detroit wins 26-23. Chicago, Green Bay. Green Bay has not played a defense since earlier in the season, and now they're going to come back up against this Chicago defense. 1 o'clock game favors Green Bay. I know that Chicago would rather play when it's really, really cold, but Chicago just can't score. Chicago has no way of scoring. It's not going to be a high-scoring game. 21-14, Green Bay wins the ball game. Denver at Kansas City. I tell you what, you want to see a good football game this week? This is going to be a good football game this week. Kansas City wins, cover by 3, no way in hell. No way. 23-20, Kansas City beats Denver. It's going to be a good ball game, too. You wait and see. Miami, New York Giants. Giants, the heart's been ripped out of the Giants. They're not playing for anything now. I think their coach gets fired. I think it's pretty much over with for the whole regime. And Miami's come at times and played real good football. They're going to get a chance this week. 31-17, Miami goes into the Meadowlands and whips up on the Giants. Houston and Tennessee. Tennessee quietly has 9 wins. And we're like, okay, what are they about? Well, they're about a lot of good defense and running the football. 2 things they can do, whether it rains, snows, whatever it does, they're going to beat Houston this week. It's going to be a good ball game. 24-23, Tennessee wins this ball game. Philadelphia. off of that overtime wins Monday night against the Giants. They're going down to Washington and play my Redskins. Redskins are 5.5-point dogs in this game, and they probably should be more than that. They are just they're not. I mean, they're playing with a little bit of heart, but Philadelphia is a better team here, guys. Philadelphia is a much better team. And I don't care if they don't have a lot of receivers. They have a couple of tight ends. Philadelphia wins this ball game handily, 27-17. Cleveland and Arizona. And this is another game right here that another coach could be losing his job if he don't win this game. I'm talking about the Cleveland coach. He could be out the door before he even, walks in there and heats a seat up real well. Well, I think Cleveland's a better team here. Even going to Arizona on a primo field, Arizona may have the nicest field in the NFL. Cleveland, you got every chance in the world to run up and down the field on them. I think you will do it. 33-20, Cleveland beats Arizona. Jacksonville travels to Oakland this week. Oakland, I thought last week would have a fighter's chance. They didn't do anything. They didn't come out at all, and they did not impress me at all. They'll beat Jacksonville. Jacksonville, they're hunting and searching for something. They're not finding it. This is the one time Oakland may have a chance to really put some points on the board. I'm going to say 30-17, Oakland beats Jacksonville. Another 4 o'clock game, Minnesota going to see the Chargers, going to see Bleacher Bums, Phillip Rivers. Minnesota's a better team here. Even I don't care if the Chargers have Rivers or not, but I just think Minnesota's a better team here. Better defense, better offense, better special teams. They're playing out in L.A., and the Chargers fans are just not showing up either. Minnesota wins this, and I think it's going to be tight. 28-26. Minnesota wins. Rams going to travel to Dallas this week. And the Rams could pretty much put the Dallas Cowboys out of their misery if they lose this week. They cannot afford to lose this week. Every time you think, oh yeah, Rivers my favorite quarterback. Every time you think Jason Garrett's out the door, they find a way to keep him in the door. This is no different. I think they beat the Rams. I think they're going to find a way to beat the Rams. The Rams, I think, are the better team. I think the Rams have a better quarterback. I think the Rams are better coached. Cowboys will find a way to win. You wait and see. 28-25, Cowboys beat the Rams. Atlanta playing San Francisco. What more do you need to know here? Garoppolo, offensive line, and the primo defense, I think, in the NFL, and I'm including Baltimore in this. This could be a whitewashing right here. This may not be nice. And Matt Ryan, if you're a smart man, you'll sit at home this weekend and say you got a toothache. San Francisco wins this one handily, 37-17. They're going to put Atlanta out of their misery. Sunday night, Buffalo at Pittsburgh. And quietly, Pittsburgh is 8-5. A few weeks ago, Pittsburgh were playing for pride, and keep Coach Tomlin. Now they're a game behind Buffalo, and they're playing in Pittsburgh. Both teams have excellent defenses, really do. This is where the quarterback for Buffalo either shows up, plays big on a national stage, or he's going to whiff, and the Steelers are going to jump on him. He's going to whiff, and the Giants and the Steelers are going to jump on him. I like the Steelers in this ball game, not by a lot, but I like them 30-21. I think they find a way to get 30 points on the board. I don't know how with that team, but they're going to do it, I think. Indianapolis and New Orleans, both teams, to me, these are two teams I think are so overrated. Brissett early in the year was traveling with the Colts, and then all of a sudden hit the wall, hit the skids. New Orleans, everybody but yours truly had New Orleans beating the 49ers last week down in New Orleans. I told you all along the 49ers are the better team. New Orleans, smoke and mirrors. Drew Brees is a real deal, yeah, but they don't have that good a defense. They are not that great a team. Indianapolis is going to come in here. They're not going to win, but they are going to keep it close, I think. Breeze and company, they may be the worst 10-win team I've seen in a long time. And I think first playoff game they play, they're out of here. I don't care who they play. I'll take New Orleans this week on a Monday night stage, just because the man's got 74,000 yards passing or whatever it is. Indianapolis is just they hadn't found their pieces to their offense the last few weeks, and that's not the place to find it down in New Orleans. New Orleans 33, Colts 23. So my lock of the week. Wow, my lock of the week: San Francisco, Atlanta. San Francisco, Atlanta. Lock it down. San Francisco goes 12-2 and gets himself a playoff spot just like that. So that's my picks of the week. Let's see. Also, I wanted to do college football bowl games. Let's start off on New Year's Day. All right, or actually, it may not be New Year's Day, but let's go with the major bowls. Okay, the Tax Slayer Bowl. Boy. All right, what the heck? Let's do the Tax Slayer Bowl. Let's do them all then. All right. The Linden Tree Bowl. Louisiana Lafayette. They're going to lose it. I mean, they're going to win this game. They're going to beat Miami of Ohio. I'm just going to pick winners, guys. I'm just going to pick winners. Southern Miss against Tulane. I like Tulane in that ball game. Ohio against Nevada. I like Nevada in that game in the Idaho Potato Bowl. Tax Slayer Bowl. Indiana against Tennessee. I like Indiana in that ball game. BC, Boston College against Cincinnati. Cincinnati is getting no respect from anybody. Cincinnati beats the ACC team of Boston College. The Sugar Bowl, Georgia against Baylor. SEC all the way. Georgia beats them and beats them bad. Rose Bowl, Oregon, Wisconsin. Oregon can run a ball and throw the ball. Oregon will find a way to beat Wisconsin, I think. It should be a good ball game, though. Minnesota, Auburn. This should be a good ball game, too, but I like Auburn in this game. Michigan, Alabama. Michigan, I don't even think you're playing for Harbaugh's job. I think Harbaugh is done, and he's probably going to. I think he may be going to Washington. It wouldn't surprise me at all. That him and his brother be 30 miles away from each other. But I think Jim Harbaugh probably will be the next Washington Redskins head coach. I'll take Alabama in that ball game big. Utah, Texas. Alamo Bowl. So they're playing around in Texas. I'll take Texas in this ball game. Wyoming against Georgia State. I think I'll take Wyoming in that. I couldn't tell you the exact city Georgia State plays in anyway. Navy against Kansas State. That's got to be the toughest team to gear up for, Army or Navy. Those handoffs, triple options. I'll take Navy in this ball game. Florida State, ASU. Sun Bowl's down in Texas. I'll take ASU. Florida State, brand new football coach. I'll take Arizona State. Virginia Tech and Kentucky. Virginia Tech, they just have not. They've been playing in a circle all year. Really, you think Utah will? I like Texas in that ball game. Utah's favorite big. Yeah, you're right. Wow. I don't like Tech in this game, but I don't like Kentucky no time. I don't think Kentucky's that good a football team. I'll take Virginia Tech. I think it'll be a close game. Florida against University of Virginia. University of Virginia win. They're the national champions in basketball, and they're going to get their butts handed to them in the Orange Bowl playing Florida. We'll see. We'll see. I'm taking Florida against UVA. California against Illinois. I saw Illinois play a couple times this year against, I think it was Penn State. Didn't show me anything. California's, I know, not Penn State, but still, I'll take Cal there. Mississippi State University and Louisville. Wow. Hard to go against the SEC, so I'm going to take Mississippi State. Western Kentucky against Western Michigan. First Responder Bowl. Don't really know either team here. I'll take Western Michigan in this ball game. Now the Saturday the 28th. Arnold Hunter, what's going on? What happened in my fight? I'm not going to tell you what happened in my fight. After this, if you want to go back and watch it, you can. How about that? If you want, at the end of the video, I might say something. Clemson, Ohio State. I like Clemson. I think Clemson's a better team. I think they got better defense. I think they'll be able to run the ball on Ohio State. Wisconsin did. Wisconsin in the first half. If Clemson does that the whole game, this may not be. It may be over with by halftime. I like Clemson in this ball game. Oklahoma, LSU. That's another one could be over with by halftime. LSU's the best team in the country. LSU can run the ball. LSU's got the best quarterback. Forget Tua. Remember Burrow. Okay? Burrow is going to win the national. He's going to win the Heisman Trophy, and it should be the number one quarterback in this draft. I don't care who goes. He's the best quarterback out there. He is a mix. He's a mix of the last two Green Bay quarterbacks, Favre and Rodgers. Escapability, Burrow has great arm, and he just reminds me of those two quarterbacks in Green Bay. LSU wins easy. Memphis, Penn State. I hadn't seen Memphis play all year. Penn State I've seen play, and they're pretty tough. I'll take Penn State. Notre Dame, Iowa State. Come on. You're trying to lay down for Notre Dame. Take Notre Dame in the game, but I don't know. Put them up against somebody already. Come on. Air Force against Washington State. I'll take Washington State in this game. USC and Iowa. USC has so many problems. I'll take Iowa in this game. Oklahoma State, Texas A&M. A&M is Southeast Conference. Wow. I'm going to take Oklahoma State. That's a Texas Bowl. I don't care. I'm taking Oklahoma State. Pinstripe Bowl. Michigan State, Wake Forest. And Wake Forest, they're a dog in this game. I'm going to take Wake. I've seen Wake play this year. They could beat better teams than them, or they can beat some good teams. I'll say it that way. North Carolina against Temple. I'll take Temple in this ball game. Pitt against Eastern Michigan. I'll take Pitt. Louisiana Tech against Miami. I'll take Miami all day in that game. BYU Hawaii. I'll take BYU. UCF against Marshall. I'll take UCF. Appy State. I'll take Appy State against UAB. Boise State against Washington. you're finally playing somebody, Boise State, and you're playing in Vegas away from a blue field. I'll take Washington. SMU, FAU. I'll take Florida. I'll take SMU. Florida International against Arkansas State. The Camellia Bowl, really. FIU. I'll take FIU. Liberty, home, kind of home for me here against Georgia Southern. I'll take Liberty. Central Michigan against San Diego State. I'll take San Diego State. Final two, Utah State against Kent. I'll take Kent. Buffalo against Charlotte. I'll take Buffalo. The semifinals will be LSU, Clemson. I'll take LSU. I mean, in the finals, rather. The LSU all day against Clemson. I think they're the best team in the country. LSU, I think, beats whoever they play by more than 10. Best offense in the country, one of the top 5 or 10 defenses in the country, and they can run the ball or throw the ball. And their defensive line is mean. And I've seen them play Alabama, and Alabama is not chopped liver. You know, a lot of people want to call them, you know, but it's SEC's the best in the country. And you start from top to bottom, best. They're the best conference easily. It's not even close. I'm glad that the Pac-12 didn't get somebody in there. They didn't deserve. I'm sorry. I know you like them, Sean. Oregon didn't deserve to be in there. The teams that's in there deserve to be there. And so LSU, to me, best team out there. You guys can fight it over or tell me who you think it is as well. But I like LSU there. All right, Arnold, do you want to know who won, or would you rather go back and watch it? You guys kind of on like a delay here. So, Arnold, did you want to know who won, or would you rather go back and watch it fight? Don't tell you. Okay, I won't say. Okay, so it ended pretty quick anyway. Johnson versus Jeffries. Once again, big shout out to O.C. Jones. O.C. Jones requested to fight, and I got back to it a little earlier saying that I would try to get it on this weekend. Got it on Friday. Thomas Morgan, once again, shout out to you. Thanks a lot for the wrestling, the wrestler from the Legends of Wrestling that you sent me, and I appreciate that a lot. I hope to get Legends of Wrestling back out again real soon. And I don't know, we may try to start some dueling federations, or I may just keep one federation going all the time. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of up in the air about that. President's Cup, I've been watching a little bit of that. It is pitiful. The United States looks like they look like they're coming in down there drunk. Ricky Fowler can't make a putt, and the only guy playing really is Tiger Woods. He's the only one representing the United States, and his coach. I mean, he's the one over the team. So it's pathetic. It really is the way the United States is playing. They don't deserve to win. I realize they got singles coming up tomorrow, but which is their Sunday. It's already Saturday in Australia over there already. But it's, they're going to be playing 11 o'clock tonight. It's truly pathetic the way the United States has played. Finau can't hit a ball straight. But the worst player of all is one that Tiger picked and brought him on the team. And I'm thinking, you had 10 other guys that you could have picked before that guy. But, you know, I just, to me, it's sad. I like watching good golf, but it's, it looks like it's going to be the Aussie show. It really does. Those guys from Australia are really, really playing well, and they've got those got the guys from Asia. You know, the Asian countries playing well too, and we'll see what happens. But if they don't turn it around, it's really a pathetic performance because it's so many more top 25 golfers from the United States than it is any other part of the world. So I was wondering what that was. It's an airplane. All right. So Arnold, hope you enjoyed the boxing match. I hope everybody else enjoyed it as well. And I need to write down what Utah versus Texas. Utah versus Texas. Bleacher Bombs picked Utah. And I will put me for Texas. Yeah. I just figured Texas would have more to prove. But Utah, maybe Utah is a good team. I knew at one time they was in the top 25, but they got beat. So, you know, after that, I was like, you know, if they got beat by Boise State, I like Texas's chances. I really do. Or let's see. No, Utah got beat by Oregon. That's right. Utah got beat by Oregon. I still like Texas's chances there. We'll see. All right, guys. I'm Rob. Thanks so much for coming, checking out my channel. Just like OC Jones did, he requested Johnson versus Jeffries. If I have it in stock, if I have the fighters, you can get back to me, and I'll certainly try to get it on. May not get it on that day, but I'll try to get it on soon after. Legends of Wrestling. Don't forget my History Maker Baseball and History Maker Golf. I'm going to get my golf back out very, very soon. And Soccer Blast. Alan, Shaw, I haven't forgot about you, brother. And we'll get to the soccer back out very, very soon, too. God bless. Have a great, great rest weekend. Not the rest of your weekend. Have a great, great weekend. And I hope to see you guys again sometime this weekend. Thanks a lot.